Alright, so this is my first official YouTube video, and I'm here with
I got chose to be in it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I gotta start over.
Why?
I forgot what I was about to say.
Just don't.
I forgot. Alright. Cut. We're back.
Okay, come on.
Alright, so this is my first official YouTube video. I have my friend Jada here with me.
Same.
And we're gonna talk about our high school experience. And then we're gonna do a collab video, so she's gonna have a video up on her channel talking about.
So make sure y'all go on the link below. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah, so I'll put her stuff in the description if I feel like it.
You're going to. You're going to put my video in the description.
Alright, but anyway, alright, so my freshman year of high school was interesting because I went to a school. Okay, so I went to one school, but I was supposed to go to another. I transferred because of sports, and you know, my dad is my coach, and I wanted to go where my dad coached. So I transferred.
Daddy's boy.
Man, shut up. So I really didn't want to, but I did anyway. And it was cool. I knew a few people there, a good amount. And like my freshman year was fun and all, but it just wasn't the same. I kind of I felt like I missed out on a few things, not because I was like scared or anything, just because like I just didn't click right away. And as a freshman, I was expecting to click right away. So freshman year was cool.
Kind of different for me though. I mean, I'm a social butterfly. Like I'll talk to anybody, so it wasn't really hard for me to find my niche. And then plus I ran track, so I already had him and like my other friends, so I came into school already knowing some people. So I keep looking in the viewfinder and not in the freaking lens. Like it's irritating.
Just look at the lens.
I know, I'm trying. But anyway, yeah, so I already had my couple friends that I went into that school with, so I don't know, it was kind of different for me. Like, I mean, I was nervous, but not for real, because I already knew some people.
Yeah. So then, like, you know, sophomore year comes around, and I still have like the few friends that I knew because of like sports. That was like my main group.
Yeah, it was us. It was like, and me and him actually, we were so happy to see each other. Like, it was what, the first day of school, and we both had a cooking class freshman year.
That was freshman year.
We had a cooking class together, and we were so hyped because we didn't know nobody in there. Like, and we just sat with each other the whole year.
So like sophomore year comes around, and you know, I got in trouble for a few things I probably shouldn't have did. Like I did a few things that were wrong, and I know they're wrong, and I thought I would get away with them. And you know, I liked people that some of those things just didn't work out. But like no, but it's all good though. Like that, it's all over with. With girls either. I had like some friends, like guys and girls, like I'm just talking like in general. Like
people
I had
flaking on you.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You know what? I didn't have that big of an issue. I always had the same group. Like, so I always still have the same best friends. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. But anyway.
My best friends went to the rival school. Hey, but I still got some good friends.
Oh yeah, they went to West.
Yeah, shout out to some of my people that like I'm really cool with from the school I went to.
Yeah.
We went to. So like, you know, sophomore year was cool. Like, you know, I had some like relationships, friendships fail, and they didn't work out.
Yeah.
So I had to like really like kind of start over with a different group of people in a way.
It honestly changed every year. Like who you got closer with and who you kind of just drifted from. Like that changed every year throughout high school. Like it definitely didn't stay the same. Like I definitely wasn't close to one person how I was the year before that. Like type shit. Like so.
And then like going through that, I didn't make like more friends that didn't do sports. Like I had Jada and a few other friends that did sports that I was like cool with, but I didn't like start meeting like other people until like the middle of my sophomore year because I was like shy and kind of closed off from everybody, and I realized that wasn't the way to be because you have to like
interact with
you have to interact,
so it won't just feel awkward for you. Like and then where we went, it was a big school, like so you wouldn't be able to meet everybody. Like that's how big the school was. It was thousands of kids, so I mean, you gotta talk to somebody or else you just gonna be lost the whole time, like that you're going there. So
yeah, like
good thing we already had friends though. Like it was easier for us because we already went in there with friends. Like if you just think about it, like if we didn't like know each other at all, like we just went in there, like it'd have been much harder. It
would have been a lot harder.
It'd have been so
we
much
didn't
harder.
have it as bad as some people have it.
Yeah.
But it still wasn't easy. But I'm not complaining because like all those experiences make you who you are,
we had the best
and you have to just like go through. It was still fun. I'm not gonna like. As bad as some things turned out, I'm still happy I'm still happy they happened.
Because you learned from them. And I mean, it's your memories now. Like it's our memories, so.
And like sophomore year, I feel like sophomore year was my best year personally because, I wasn't a freshman anymore, and I wasn't like necessarily like a senior and had to deal with like college and everything like that. I was just having fun.
You was having fun. So it was like sophomore year was probably the best because I mean there's no transitioning to anything new. Like at that point you were just in school. You weren't a freshman and you definitely weren't a junior, about to be a senior, because junior year is when you really start to think about school, honestly, not just senior year. Like you have to start thinking about it junior year. So sophomore year is kind of like in the middle. It's that weird year. Like sophomore year is that weird year, like. But
it was so much fun. I had so much fun my sophomore year. Shout out to everybody that made my sophomore year as fun as it was, and shout out to the people that like made it bad too, because I learned from all those stupid.
We learned not to with y'all. That's what we learned.
And then so then junior year comes around, and then that's when things just like went downhill. When I tell you, junior year.
Oh yeah, for you.
Because like I got injured.
Junior year was okay for me. Yeah, it was okay.
Like I got injured because like I run track, and I got injured my sophomore year, but it really impacted me my junior year because I never got like hurt bad like that before, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll be back right away. Nah, when I couldn't run, that just put me in like
that hurt you.
That put me in a slump because I wasn't really hanging out with some of my friends like I normally did. I was doing more things that I really should not have been doing, and I got in trouble for them. Shout out to my mom for having those talks.
His mama don't play.
No.
At all.
No. But shout out to her and like both my parents. I'm blessed and thankful to have both my parents in the house. So it's a good thing. But like junior year,
that's rare, honestly. If you think about it, someone actually told me that they were like, "Do you live with both of your parents still?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they was like, "That's rare." And I'm like, I never heard that before. I was like,
and it kind of depends on where you live at in a way.
I mean, I didn't think it was rare. It's funny how you take some things for granted. Like, I don't take my parents for granted at all. Like, I love my parents. I'm glad I have both of them. Like, I think about that all the time. But, like, you don't really think about it as much until someone else says it to you. And then you try to put yourself in their shoes and you're like, dang. Like, you know what I mean? You start to feel for them.
And, like, junior year was bad for me in just a whole bunch of different ways. I'm not going to go into, like, too much detail because it's boring. But it was just, it just wasn't a good year for me with a lot of things. I just wasn't doing anything like that I was supposed to do. I wasn't doing homework. I was watching Rick and Morty in class when I was supposed to like read or something. I would just choose not to do my chemistry stuff. I hated it.
Laugh, but it just like out of all the shows, you gonna watch Rick.
But it was Rick and Morty. Like
that show was bad.
I would have my red beats on, the little wireless ones that go around your ears, and sit in class and watch Rick and Morty, and I didn't care. Senior year comes around.
That was a good year for you, I think.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was a good year for everybody.
It wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, it wasn't overly stressful too, like people make senior year sound to be. Like, it was fine for me.
Nah, senior year was cool. Like, I met new people. I had fun. Went on a lot of college visits.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a little stressful for me though. Senior year was kind of.
It was stressful at that.
But we'll talk about that on my channel. We'll talk about that on my channel. But
like senior year, it was cool. Like I had fun. I didn't have like a loaded schedule like I did the years before because like the senior flex and everything, I was leaving early.
Oh yeah, you were leaving early. You were leaving real early too.
It was fun, and then I had a good senior year overall. Like some things didn't work out in the end like I wanted them to, but you can't dwell on those things. Like they made me more who I am and made me prepare for like the real world after high school and after college and stuff like that.
Grown.
Yeah, so like this video is like past 10 minutes now, so
it is.
I just want to wrap it up and say
that was perfect timing though. We did say we wanted to make it 10 minutes. Yeah.
Like, but I just want to wrap it up and say like high school is fun.
It is.
Choose your friends wisely.
You can make it fun.
Yeah.
Don't, you know, if you're new to a school, branch out and try to talk to some people. Don't just, you know, you have to get out of your comfort zone because, you know, you want to enjoy your high school years because those are the years that you will really miss when you leave. Like, I hear that all the time.
Yeah, don't be a couch potato, but...
Don't be a what?
A couch potato.
A couch potato?
You never heard of that before?
No.
Don't be a couch potato and like and comment. You know, just show me some love. I'm not really
subscribe.
Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm just making sure that
give y'all some advice because
give you our side of the story.
We out of high school, so we've been through it all. Yeah. You know, we out. We freshmen in college now, so.
Yeah. Thanks again. More videos coming up soon. I'm out.
Yeah.